Why not? What?
That's smart. Texans actually have probably better defense. The Texans probably have the best defense in the West State teams in the playoffs, but they probably have the worst
Shut up.
Ready? You see me gonna want to watch this thing. Just do it depending.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and now I'm fit it, not even a little bit.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And a decent return there. He'll get us up just shy of the 30. So the Broncos come out, and Greg, they are led by their QB of the future. Found their guy with the 6th quarterback selection in the 2024 draft. Second season now for Bo Nix.
You just can't imagine the emotions and the thoughts swirling around his head as he takes the field on this opening drive, Mike. I mean, you think of the journey they've been on, their regular season, gauntlet of playoff games through the AFC playoffs, and now here they are. He's taking the field as the starting quarterback in the Super Bowl, and he's 4 quarters away from living out his dream. When we had a chance to talk to the coach the other day, what did he tell us, Mike? He said, I want to come out and be aggressive right from the start. And with that big shot downfield here early, I think it's pretty safe to say that's exactly what they have done. Now the key is, can they turn that explosive play into an opening drive touchdown and really get off to a fast start?
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos.
The point, it's different now, right? From what I did.
Will Lutz now for the PAT.
Oh, no.
And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6th.
I didn't know.
Game.
Nice.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away.
I think you said hold it.
And that kick was out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
I don't know who my quarterback is. He's a higher overall. Why is he the backup?
Automatic first down.
Play action now for Fields. A hit as he throws there.
How do you change your player?
Incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's Fields. Out to his right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Jason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 3rd down. Now Fields, rolling right. He's got the big rookie out of LSU, Mason Taylor. They get 18.
You gave him something to eat, Ray?
Good for a Jets first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
There's no way this guy's so accurate. Not gonna go with the rock. That's more accurate. That's the white guy. That's the accuracy. I'm just gonna flip-flop quarterback.
All of the fans at home think I don't have rooting interest in any of these games, but as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Taylor. He'll be hit as he throws.
Got no line, so I might as well run.
This time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least, he was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Fields. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. He's going to bring up 4th down. Fields to throw for it. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
Oh my God, I didn't get that?
Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short.
Breece Hall might be a bad running back.
On 4th down. What a stand.
It's probably one of their own songs. Running back on the street.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. He will air this out. Looking for Sutton. He's got it. And he will score. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Broncos extend their advantage to 13-0.
I want this over here.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away.
Oh my God.
Get across the 10. That
You moved them.
They'll be backed up to start this drive. The Jets offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They'll begin with 1st down from their own 11. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. That's the way to get started, to pick up a 17 and a very quick 1st down. Here we go. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. First set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now off the bootleg. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, Fields. He'll find Hall out of the backfield.
Go.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
Plus, I kind of mastered that. I mastered the plays on Mario. I mastered it.
On 1st and 10, Fields. He'll get this to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally the football defensively. Bring him down.
This is the only play that's beneficial. The line goes to
Fields now on 2nd down. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll
I'm
be
used to
taken
do with the
down
blocking tackle.
with the first down. And time will run out on this opening quarter. After a spirited first quarter here in Super Bowl 60, 13-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Fields. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Good drive so far. This is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
4th down, Fields. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play action now. It's Nix. He will
I gotta get my clothes after this.
looking for
I got my clothes after this. What?
Behind his man can't reel it back in.
You what?
And that'll go down as an incompletion. Cortland Sutton, the intended
Like a plumber
receiver.
down.
And it'll be 2nd down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That one incomplete.
It should have been a penalty.
Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Open man downfield, that's Ingram. And he's into the end zone. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos.
Score another touchdown.
2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off the start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
What happened?
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Nix and the Broncos now will line up and go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll go play action with Nix.
What the?
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down.
So they decide to put the ball
I want to
in
go.
the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off. And
I hit it and it didn't go, so I hit it again.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. To return, it's Isaiah Davis. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Jets offense headed back to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Inside the 30. Look at the big man go. And he will go all the way. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, Jets. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback. The Broncos offense ready to get back at it. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
I don't know how to change plays like that.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
What you do is beat them up.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Why is there question marks over those guys?
Working out of the gun. It's Nix.
It's what?
It's Ingram. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the
Why would it alert me?
out inside the 20.
Why would it alert me that you're blitzing? That don't make sense.
Play here in the big game. 38 yards.
If you want to score
It's like
points
telling
at
you
a
my
high
play
level in the
before I
NFL,
do
you
it.
have to generate explosive plays, and after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some shit she don't want.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing is Nix. It's caught once again by Ingram. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 12-yard
To throw is Nix. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down.
Oh, wait. I didn't get that? I didn't get that? No, I know. I thought I got the touchdown.
You did, you decline it.
What?
You did, you just decline it.
Alright, I didn't decline it, so.
What a critical.
I thought you said I didn't get the
roughing
touchdown. I'm like, wait a minute.
It sets up 1st and goal. Throwing. A throw out wide.
That sucks.
That could be a live football. The Jets have
I did that
won it.
past
the 40.
I accept the penalty.
Inside the 20. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, New York.
That's horrible.
And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with take.
I could have swore you said I didn't get the touchdown. I was like, all right.
To take the ball away. In this case, they forced
No,
the
you said
fumble,
I didn't get the
scoop,
touchdown.
score, 6 points.
So I didn't touch
This
the quarterback.
taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. Here's Nix to throw. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On second down, it's Nix. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. Well, the quarterback trying to find somebody open there, but that time, instead of finding his running back, it goes back the other way for a defensive score.
Mike, I think this is just one of those cases where the quarterback's just a little too casual with the throw. He kind of goes to his running back late on the check down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way for the touchdown.
This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick 6, but add on a 2-point conversion.
There you go.
So,
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Broncos offense will take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. He'll look deep, left sideline. Corey Franklin, the intended target.
Come on.
Second down.
Get the fuck out of
They
here.
got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw, and that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And this one doesn't do a whole lot. It's out of bounds, short
I never
of
did this
midfield.
shit.
The Jets offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. Off the play action, here's Fields. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was
I can't believe I should still be winning.
And that will lead to a 2nd down.
I should still be winning. I fucking...
I would have got the pick 6 anyway.
I had the touchdown.
Now it's a bootleg with Fields.
I would have had the pick 6 anyway.
He'll get this into the hands of his
I would have had the touchdown.
Nice open field tackle there. He could not
I would have had the
get free.
touchdown.
It escaped him for
I would still been up, Tom.
Never.
on the bootleg. He'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out to
Oh, I'll
home.
be about that.
And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets
got a field goal
out of
here.
bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
New York.
Play action now for Fields. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. first and 10. The running is Brees Hall.
Down! Oh, you
And he's
fucking
going to be
bitch.
brought down. They
I was hoping
pass
you
on
did that.
field goal attempt, and they get nothing out of it as the first half comes to an end. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3.
Come on.
Let's go.
Come on.
Will Lutz to kick
2
off.
quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
So you know it's
Jets
made up.
offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in
What?
this third quarter. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a first and 10.
Here we go. Go.
They go play action with Fields. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Shit, I should have 3 points on that.
You should. I should have a touchdown right now.
Now off the bootleg.
Yeah, we're even.
To throw here. His throw on
I
first
said
down is going to be incomplete.
that's my joke.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that ball.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
60 Bison. 60
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. One down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you
You gonna do
another
a
shot.
touch push?
Now, faking the give. That's caught over the middle of Wilson. Drop after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming.
No,
and they ended
man.
up holding them to just a short gain.
Fields now. Forced to his right. He'll try to run for it. And he is going to have a Jets first down. They needed 5, and he picked up 8.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner.
And he will get into the end zone. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, New York. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Riley Moss. After the touchdown, out is Fulton to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, welcome down to the 23-yard line. The Broncos offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Now, a second down throw for Knicks. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Knicks from the gun on third down. This one just too far.
That should have been flagged.
Well, say you weren't able to take off flag.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. The cushion is 9 as they begin this drive with first and 10. Now Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A first down throw for Knicks. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure.
If you hit triangles, it's supposed to do the same play.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page. And this ends up being a wasted down.
The triangle.
Try again. It's
Where you
second and 10.
Ah.
You want to take the ball. It's Knicks. This one complete to Sutton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard.
I say good night, guy. We see you in the morning.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Play action now. It's Knicks. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
No.
And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the mark.
What?
They turn it over on down.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation.
Nice throw.
Short of the chains, force the turnover on down.
Nice throw.
John Mechie was the intended target. It's second down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough.
Get the fuck out.
He wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
Give them 14 on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
14. First down, Jets.
Here we go. To throw is Fields. Out wide, that's to Davis. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another first down.
The Jets, first down.
No bad deal. If I get the running back out, it's going in.
Fields to throw. That'll be caught by the running back Davis. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, New York.
Fields now to throw on first down.
Oh my God.
This one out wide to his running back. And
Why'd you run out,
out of
fag?
bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter.
Scared to get hit? Hmm?
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here we go. Fields. And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back
That's
to
it.
the original line of scrimmage, and that'll set up second down. Back to throw is Fields. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon, and frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue.
Why would that guy stop? He's gonna fucking hit him.
And he's going to be out of bounds,
What?
but they are in the red zone, inside
He wasn't
the
what?
20.
Yeah.
It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a
Tells
Jets
the
first down.
formation now.
Here's Fields. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly
So
second
what?
down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down and 3. Now it's a bootleg with Fields. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. Good drive to this point. Now can he convert on 3rd and 3? On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And for the moment, that's
Says
a
what?
first down. But we do have a marker down. Let's see if this one will hold up. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. To throw is Fields. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Here we go. Fields to throw for it. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him for the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. Knicks now on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Or are you gonna go for it?
Big play in the game right here. It's third down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got room past the 25. Cortland Sutton moving inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 93 yards. Touchdown, Denver.
You just get a field goal, you down one. You don't even think that?
So now a big play here for the Broncos. They're going to line up and go for two.
Yeah.
Broncos will line up for the
They'll drop to throw. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for two.
Anytime you fail on a two-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
Panay Wanwu now to return. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The Jets offense ready to get back at it. And this game not quite in hand yet. Still, all 3 timeouts left for the defense, so they can't just kneel this one out. But one first down will essentially end the game. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he'll be forced out of bounds. A pickup of 12 yards. And the Jets have a first down.
Here we go. Go.
Fields. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Yeah, no.
He'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. 2nd down, they need 3. Fields now. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Here we go.
Throwing is Fields. There's that man again. Another catch. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half.
You gotta do a stop.
2nd and
You
goal.
stop me. You know what plan, Marty. Might as well get your guy on.
Here we go. Stop.
Now, Fields. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The offense staying put. 4th
See
and
my
goal
play?
from the 2.
The
The motion man here is Mitchell. 4th down, Fields. And he'll take it on in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets.
And that's exactly how you stress all week finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Oh, bullshit, it's fine.
Just lost.
That's going to go down as a sack.
What's lost?
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up
Hey
6.
Siri, what time is
Now
it?
the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case,
Yeah, I know.
let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board and
Pissed
they
off
can
about
come to the
something.
sideline and regroup.
And he'll be
Rough
brought
play.
down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense and receiver Cortland Sutton ready to get going again. This is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Jets will take over possession here at the 44. First down. Fields. That's right side and caught by Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
First down, Jets.
A first down throw for Fields. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down.
Bullshit.
That is incomplete.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike.
What's your chance?
Certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
Fields to throw.
Oh, bullshit.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Here's 1st down. Throwing is Nix. Again, working deep downfield. He's got it! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
Makes the score Jets 34, Broncos 32.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
With what?
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own.
I what?
On 1st and 10, Fields. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
I'm looking at it. So
And
from 30, from the 30,
teams
it's
that
a
are really
40-yard
seeing
field
who
goal.
can
Right?
make the big play
That would
to
give you a
swing the
6-yard
game in
field
their
goal.
favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even
right
a
now for
bigger
you,
play.
it would be a 40-yard field goal. Like 30.
222, 222.
No, because then you got to back up too for
So the 30 is the 40.
No, 30 plus the end zone is 40.
That's what's 40.
Second down.
No, it's like 46 or something like that.
Out wide. That's to Davis. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
After that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
How do I draw a penalty where I give it to you?
No. Okay.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top.
Still first down.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete.
That's not 21 points.
That will do it. This one comes to an end.
I beat by 50.
And that's going to do it for the first time since Joe Namath and the guarantee back in Super Bowl.
I would have won if I got that touchdown. Yeah.
No. Game would have been different.
No. I would have won. Excuse you.
I'll use a good team. I'll beat you by 50. Not 50, but I'll beat you by 50.
Oh, God. Oh.